Begin live session.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Vashawn Jones, visionary of Fedora Outlier LLC. And first of all, I'd like to thank all of you guys who signed up for any of the series that you got during the special that we ran through the month of September. We are heavily working on all of our new stuff, and I am amazingly super excited to bring that to you. So, we had a Ask a Coach question that I figured I would answer for everyone who needs it, and it's on the quick nav function on your Mac. And the difference between the quick nav, which is under your web rotor, and getting the options of selecting characters and words or things of that nature is different than what's on your iPhone. They're both rotors, but under QuickNav and the VoiceOver utilities, you have the web and then you have the web rotor. So you're navigating the rotor only on the web, but characters, words are not there. So how do you get to them when you're using your Mac? Now, this is assuming that you're just using a keyboard and not your trackpad. And it's very, very simple. Using the Quick Nav is just using your arrow keys. And in fact, we have a couple of clients that came to us that literally only have one hand. And how are they going to operate a computer? Well, QuickNav is one great option. It handles about 95% of the things that you can do on your Mac and makes it super simple. But it also makes it easier for those who need to navigate, well, what else? Quickly. So the way you get to it is you simply press the left and the right arrow keys.
Quick nav on.
To turn it on. And then you can press the up and the left arrow at the same time.
Window spots.
And that'll take you counterclockwise. And if you press the up and the right arrow,
navigation,
that will take you clockwise through the rotor. So I'm going to go back to
window spots.
The window spots, and I'm just going to circle around until I get to navigation, pressing the up and the left arrow key.
Words, characters.
And that's the words and the characters that the particular person was looking for. And this works all over your system, not just on the web, but for you, especially on the web, because that's what you were looking for.
Navigation.
All right. And we are back around. So let me demonstrate this on Safari.
Finder. VoiceOver utility. Mail. iTunes. Safari. Control. Safari. Connecting to the iTunes Store. Window. If you have iTunes and it doesn't open automatically, try opening it from your dock or Windows taskbar.
All right. Yeah, it tells me that. And I was opening a Zoom meeting.
If you have iTunes and it doesn't open automatically, connecting to the iTunes Store. Web content. And connect period. Dot. Period.
All right. And so we want to navigate, say, by character. So
static text. Non-visited links. Lines. Auto web spots. Web spots. Links. Misspelled. Content chooser. Window spots. Words. Characters. C. O. N. N. E. C. T. I. N. G.
All right, so that word spells connecting. And the way I got to that is I press the up and the left arrow key, navigate it to characters. And by the way, you press the up and the left arrow key multiple times succinctly until you get to the option that you want. And then navigating is very simple. It's just your up arrow or your down arrow. In this particular case, I was at the beginning of the word, so I pressed down and it took me letter by letter. And if I want to go back to the beginning, I can press the up arrow.
N. I. T. C. E. N. N. O. C. Charlie.
And I have phonetic on just for those V's and B's that may not be clear to me when it's being articulated by VoiceOver. And so that's the simple quick nav options that you have. Now notice when I was in the original app, to get back to navigation, it was only 3 or 4 things, and that's because that was the only options that was available under QuickNav for that particular application. Inside of the browser, you have more than one option. Now, and when I say more than one option, I mean the ability, for example, when I press the up and the left arrow key.
Navigation. Static text. Non-visited links. Lines. Auto web spots. Links. Misspelled. Content chooser. Window spots. Words. Characters.
All right. And so I got more options. Alternatively, just as a sidebar, to get these options, I can press the VO key and U.
Static text menu.
And then move left and right.
Non-visited links menu. No items in. Links menu. Content chooser menu. Window spots menu. Static text menu. Non-visited links menu. Auto web spots menu. Web spots menu. Links menu. Content chooser menu.
And notice that characters, words, lines, paragraphs are not there. So in this particular case, because it's not an option that you can select under web and then web rotor, because the web rotor only deals with the stuff that's actually on the web, quick nav will be your option for
loading more items. Connecting to the iTunes store.
Being able to use your characters, lines, paragraphs, and any additional things that are not on the web rotor. So that's Ask a Coach for this week. Thanks again for all of you all's questions. Listen, if you're not a part of any of our series, jump in. It's custom made specifically for you and your needs, what you want to accomplish, the goals that you have, and our goal is to help you meet them. So we'll see you on the inside. Let's change the world.
I can live.
Let's change the world. You know it. Let's go together.
End live session.